G4S to be summoned to appear before Parliament over Thabo Bester saga. Global security company G4S will be summoned to appear before Parliament's Justice and Correctional Services Committee to account for the Thabo Bester saga. This after the company, which runs the Mangaung Correctional Centre, failed to attend Tuesday's urgent parliamentary meeting, citing confidentiality and contractual obligations. Instead, the company, in a letter to committee chairperson Bulelani Magwanishe, requested a guarantee that it will be immunized from a breach of contract before it can appear before the parliament. In a letter to the committee, Regional Commercial Director of G4S Africa, Kubas Groenwood, said they would welcome the opportunity to attend a formal meeting under parliamentary privilege. The company said it was bound by statutory and contractual confidentiality obligations. In order to enable G4S Correctional Services SA to fully and properly engage with Portfolio Committee, it would need to be afforded the same protections which ordinarily would apply to those attending parliamentary committees, such as those stipulated under Section 16 of the Powers, Privileges and Immunities of Parliaments and Provincial Legislatures Acts, he said. In terms of Section 14 of the Privileges and Immunities Act, G4S CS SA therefore respectfully request that the committee summon G4S, in particular to author of this letter and Mrs. Joseph Munyante, and get Belved to attend a portfolio committee after the Easter recess in order to allow G4S sufficient time to prepare. Magwanishe said G4S had been invited to the meeting and there was an undertaking that it would be in attendance. Invitations to entities are done through the Ministry of Justice and Correctional Services, and that was done, and we got an assurance that there was communication between the ministry and G4S, and there was an undertaking that G4S is going to be a part of us, he said. Magwanishe said the company responded after lunch on Monday with their request for parliamentary privilege. He said in terms of the committee's sequencing of presentations, they wanted the company to present before the two departments, Correctional Services and Police. But according to G4S legal representatives Ben Winks, the company did not directly receive an invitation, but incidentally heard from an invited party about the meeting and therefore wasn't aware that representation would be required. The meeting, which lasted less than an hour, started on a fair note on Tuesday because of the company's absence. MPs from across party spectrum lashed out at the company in its absence, accusing it of undermining Parliament and its work. They proposed that the meeting should not continue without G4S as the process would be prejudiced. It makes a mockery of this procedure to proceed with this inquiry without G4S being present, said DAMP Glenys Blaitenbach. She said it was comparable to calling the accused last in a criminal case and giving them an opportunity to hear all the evidence against them so that they could fabricate answers and defenses before giving evidence. She goes on to say, I'm absolutely outraged that G4S can send us a letter such as the one you've read out. They are in control of a private prison facility. They have responsibilities not only to the inmates but to society at large. Blaitenbach said the company thumbing its nose at the Portfolio Committee of Parliament, to which they should account by demanding to be summoned in order to obtain some sort of flimsy protection. It's very clear they have something to hide. If they had nothing to hide, they would have been here. The meeting resolved to summon G4S to appear on a day to be agreed upon the National Assembly Speaker, Nosiviwe Mapisa Nqakula. Guys, the plot continues to thicken. Honestly, what is it that G4S are afraid of, guys? Why are they chickening? Why do they look like they're chickening out? As for me, guys, I think these guys, they know so much. They know so much. It's unfortunate, such a good name. such a great company that we grew up knowing that it's one of the best could actually be entangled in such something this disastrous. Let's believe that they're going to definitely come up with a better answer. Guys, my love is sure. I'll see you on the next video. Let me know what your thoughts are regarding this one.